Hey, Goo-Gal!
Ask me anything.
Anything? Hey, Goo-Gal! We first met sometime around the spring of 2019. Yeah, I ignored you for quite a long time, honestly. You were just a freebie, an add-on, a bribe. You came as a throw-in with the new Nest thermostat that my landlord had installed. Not that I wasn't thankful to my landlord for his generous gift of a smart speaker, because you sounded pretty cool. I just didn't realize your potential at that time. Hey, Goo-Gal, what can you do?
Check these out. You can say, play 98.7 FM, or turn off the lights.
You were shaped like a small circle, about the size of a hockey puck, an old-fashioned donut, or a tin of chewing tobacco. You actually reminded me of the clay ashtray I made for my mom once in grade 7 art class. Except you have a dark gray formal facade, as opposed to that awful burnt orange color of 1980s homemade ashtrays. I found you a spot amongst your electronic family, tucked on the corner of my piano, and I provided you a lovely candle plate pedestal. Then I turned you on. I think you blinked or something, and then I got distracted. And I forgot about you. Yeah, sorry about that. Until a few weeks later, it was a Sunday afternoon at about 4:30. Mi novio latino en ese momento se estaba besando en el sofá. Entonces,
according to Wikipedia, making
What
out is
the-
a term of American origin dating back to at least 1949.
there was this woman's
and it's
voice
used to
that just
refer to
echoed
kissing,
out of
including
nowhere.
extended French kissing or heavy kissing of the neck, or to acts of
I grabbed
non-penetrative
Sergeant
sex,
Chai
such
for
as heavy
defense.
petting.
Hello?
My friend called out, apparently not freaked out at all by a potential alien invasion.
It says in Wikipedia that starfish use seawater instead of blood to pump nutrients through their bodies. Poltergeist. It is Tuesday, January 5th, 2021. It's 11:11 a.m. I don't understand.
And that's how it started. Mi novio was smitten. He was a super tech nerd and he couldn't hide his obvious attraction to you.
Ask me anything.
You'd say anything. You gave him news reports, sports stats, the local weather, the weather in Egypt, sports stars' birth dates. You answered all of his questions, even the same questions, again and again, week after week. You even had conversations in Spanish. Okay, yes, I admit it. I might have got a little jealous. I do think he started looking more forward to seeing you when he came over more than me. I was gonna dump him anyway once the COVID hit. I unplugged you for a while in the hopes the magic reset genies would ensure you forgot all about La Gente, in the hopes that you and I could start over, like new. Anyway, sorry, where were we? I have the attention span of a mosquito, or a goldfish. I wonder if there have ever been any studies comparing the attention span lengths between mosquitoes and goldfish. Hey, Goo-Gal, what is ADHD?
On the website cdc.gov, they say, it is usually first diagnosed in childhood and often lasts into adulthood. Children with ADHD may have trouble paying attention, controlling impulsive behaviors, or be overly active.
Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. I have this. At least, I think I do. Back in the 1980s, when I was
But a young schoolgirl.
ADHD, as well as a multitude of mental health awareness issues, was like new. There was this one kid in my grade 1 class who couldn't sit still and would blurt out profanities and throw things. He was so bad that he had to move his desk right up to the blackboard beside the teacher's and sit with his back to the rest of the class. Poor guy. Now I get it. Now I understand. Either he was the perfect example of a person trying to cope with ADHD, or he was honestly a monkey dressed up as a kid. No, my level of ADHD is nothing like his was. I just have a really hard time paying attention to one thing at a time. I get distracted.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
And this is how my new awesome roommate, my Goo-Gal, has become an integral part of my life. I believe that I have the brain of a puppy. I'm the person who will fold half of the laundry, then put the towels in the bathroom and forget about the laundry, but rather get distracted by my cat who's hanging off the shower curtain. So I pull him off and carry him to the living room where I get distracted by the weather. The game is often then won by my cell phone, of course, when I get a text. But my Goo-Gal is so quick to answer the random questions that might pop into my head. She is able to satisfy my curiosity. So maybe I can get back to whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing with my life, I guess. Right? Hence, my intention with this project. For each episode of Hey Goo-Gal, I plan to share my Goo-Gal's answers to the most random and interesting of inquiries, and also offer you some hopefully educational and amusing viewing entertainment. If you want to send me money, of course I'll always take it, but honestly I get more of a kick out of the comments. Please, please, please let me know what you're thinking below. And if you want to make any suggestions of future topics, bring it. Thanks for watching. Hey Goo-Gal!
Ask me anything.
Anything?